Morgan here with Channel 3 News, and tonight we're going to be interviewing some of the most influential dames of our time. Here with us right now we have Ms. Nellie Taylor Ross, who isn't just your average Jane. She's actually the governor of Wyoming. Hello, Ms. Ross.
Hello.
Can you please tell us about the election?
Oh yes, well, after my husband's terrible, unexpected death, the Democratic Party nominated me to take his place, fulfilling the rest of his term, which would be 2 more years, and I actually won by a landslide.
Wow. Can you tell us a little bit more about your husband, who was the inspiration for this campaign?
Yes, me and him were very close. I was actually a kindergarten teacher in Tennessee where we met, and he was a very promising attorney, and we moved out to Wyoming from there.
Thank you for talking with us. I'm sure that must have been really hard. Is the rest of your family supportive of this?
Yes, I actually have 3 sons. I had a 4th, but he died during infancy. I hope he's with my husband.
Alright, that looks like it's about all the time we have for Ms. Ross right now. Thank you for joining in, and we'll see you after the break.
Tired of your old Remington typewriter? Tired of your keys sticking together and always getting in your way? Well, you should upgrade to the new Underwood Standard Typewriter. Not only do the keys not stick, it also looks better on your desk. So, try this new spiffy typewriter.
I used to think my baking was good until I started using Arm & Hammer. Now it's very copacetic. So don't take any wooden nickels and come on and buy some.
And we're back with an equal rights activist whose ideas for this country are really the cat's meow. Welcome, Alice Paul.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Alice Paul.
Can you please tell us a little bit about your inspiration for becoming an equal rights activist?
Okay. It's all because of my parents. They raised me equally with a boy. So I think it affects my later life. I think women should equal with men.
It's very interesting. Can you also tell us your opinion on the 19th Amendment that was recently passed?
I'm so happy that women get rights to vote in 19th Amendment. But I still think that we should truly equal with men.
Alright. Are you working on anything right now that you have to tell us about?
I'm drafting equal rights movement. It is called Lucretia Mont, and she was the leader of the Seneca Falls Convention.
Oh, okay. So that's a new amendment?
Yes.
Hey everybody, I'm Amelia Earhart. I got my piloting license and so can you. So put away your breezers and get a wiggle on. Welcome back to Channel 3. I'd like to introduce you to our final guest tonight. This is Betty Robinson, who was the first female Olympic champion. Betty, can you tell us a little bit about your background, where you're from?
I grew up in Riverdale, Illinois, but I recently moved to Denver, Colorado.
I like your medals. How many do you have in all?
I have 2 gold medals and 1 silver medal, both from the Olympics.
Oh, can you tell us a little bit about your very first race?
It was March 30th, 1928, and I finished 2nd, and it was right behind the U.S. record holder. It was an 100-meter race. Luckily, my 2nd race, I reached the U.S. Goal, and I broke the record of 12 seconds and moved on to Olympic trials.
And how did your Olympic race go in 1928?
It was only the 4th race that I had ever raced in. And I remember I was in Heat 7 and I was ranked to be 2nd. And I had such the heebie-jeebies when I was running. I was really young at the time. I qualified for semifinals and I was in Heat 2 and I ran 12.4, which ended up taking me to finals. I was only 16 and extremely excited to be in finals at the Olympics. I ran and won gold with my time being 12.2.
Wow, that's really impressive. You were also part of a team that ran the 4x1, isn't that correct?
Yes, we did. We got a silver medal and we had a time of 48.8 seconds.
And I understand you were injured in a plane crash?
That one put me out for almost 4 years. I was able to make a comeback though, and I got my 2nd gold medal.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Betty Robinson, Olympic gold medalist.
was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.